Thank you for having me. Dachi, thank you, Quote Me family. I've been part of Quote Me from Quote Me 1 to Quote Me Infinity. When you asked me to perform, in my head, I'm like, the last time I wrote stuff for any performance was Quote Me 5, or so, Quote Me 5 or Quote Me 4 or something. So I decided to write something this morning, and since I'm not a spoken word artist anymore, I decided to take another approach to that writing. You're going to hear the writing, but I'll be playing over it. So I'm tempted to say listen and be blessed, but listen and be blessed. Hit it.
My creative space has been invaded. That place where life gets multiplied, not by the many backs and forths of involuntary thoracic movements, not by the sheer existence of breathable air with deep inhalation and exhalation. A place where everything gets interwoven in locks of visible beauty, sometimes, and in other times, feelable expressions. My creative space again, I say, has been invaded. A place I would rather equate to the bunker beneath the white Oval Office of the world's most secure building. Not many people gained access before the invasion. The access to this space could have only been granted or hacked by the ones I held in high esteem or the ones I despised with horrible disdain. My creative space had a password access of 4 digits whose word and opposite in meaning will grant you access. My creative space has been invaded, and this time, the creative juices replaced with substance with strength reaching 95% of intoxicating minerals. I feel exposed, and the self-destruct protocols seem to have been initiated, cause the passkey LOVE and the opposite in meaning HATE had given access to the ones I cared about. Now I smell of stale paste from spilled juices I once held dear. I sat still for hours after the invasion, hoping the spilled juices would be replaced or even returned, and every centiliter of the creativity would feel the same way when I get to taste them again. It's been 5 years and 5 months now. I have resolved to fix the bunker and get new creative juice from the open market. Survive, thrive, but this time, change the passkeys to that creative space that only exists in my head, to a 6-digit code with alphabets reversing the first passkey and strengthening it with the 2-stage authentication with alphabets of the last 2 letters of the first one. Did I confuse you? It used to be LOVE, love. Now I have taught myself a new one. EVOLVE. Evolve.
I wrote that this morning, and I was able to quickly record it. It was from the experiences I had having to write again. In trying to write, you'll be blocked by so many things that are happening in real time, things that happened before, and you're trying to put all of this together. The reason is the mind, the creative energy and juice is basically very emotional. It works with your emotions. So if I was blocked by all of the things that happened to me, so I couldn't write, so I decided to make this piece happen today, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I don't know how far he's gone, but will bless him with the artwork because I'm done.